players not being recognized at all, to public moments that go completely off the rails. These are the craziest moments when football players go out in public. And first, this lady just can't hide the smile on her face when she realizes who's standing right in front of her. She couldn't believe it. She's literally checking Cristiano Ronaldo's passport. But sometimes, people don't recognize players that easily. Just like that moment with a former Liverpool player, when he wasn't even recognized by famous streamer Jack Doherty. Jack was walking during his live stream when he saw people taking photos of some guy.
Who is this guy? Hey, let me get one too. No, I'm kidding. Holy shit. Huh?
And he had no idea who it was until someone told him.
Excuse me, sir. Chat, who is he? Whoa, Nunez.
Darwin humbled that man in seconds, but after the clip blew up, Jack Doherty clapped back, saying he makes more money than Darwin.
Dude, Darwin makes $9 million a year, okay? And who's to say I don't?
I mean, I'd be mad too if Darwin just walked past me like that. But the funniest moments are when players get mistaken for normal people. Lamine Yamal went out in public, and some strangers asked for a picture, but not with him. They actually wanted him to take their picture. At first, they were confused about who he was, until they finally realized he's a famous football player.
Foto, vamos. Now or never.
They really turned Lamine Yamal into their photographer. That's unbelievable. But sometimes, even when players try to hide, people still recognize them. On Erling Haaland's latest upload, he decided to walk the streets of Manchester dressed as the Joker, but even after putting in serious effort with the makeup, someone still recognized him.
Man City boy. Isn't it? Simple as that. How did you know?
You can hide your face, but you can't hide that Haaland hair. But Neymar doesn't even try to hide. He just does whatever he wants in public. This dude literally pulled up to a random drive-thru in a golf cart. Who does that?
Esse aqui é o novo jeito da rapaziada passar no drive-thru, ó. Carrinho de golfe, milkshake. Oi. Obrigado.
And the funniest part? He acted like it was completely normal, like this is just his everyday vehicle. He even drives it around with Lamine Yamal like it's their official team car. But sometimes, going out in public can go really wrong. When Mbappé visited his dad's home country, things completely exploded. The crowd went absolutely wild, so crazy that they needed heavy security, even more than the president of Cameroon. They rolled up with over 30 vehicles, including an armored car, all surrounded by police. Since Cameroon's crime rate is high, they were worried something might happen. Some even feared he could get kidnapped. But come on, that's a Ninja Turtle right there. Mbappé can handle himself. But some players don't need security at all. This dude walked in public without any security. Marc Casado doesn't need any of that. But I hope he's safe, because even coaches weren't safe from this crazy fan. Pep was peacefully riding his bike. Then this one crazy fan started chasing him, also on a bike.
Hey Pep, let me get a picture, bro. Yo, my man smoking off, yo, hey Pep. Yo, nah, you must need to see this, bro. Oh my God.
Bro was shouting late at night, then asked why Pep was running off.
Why are you running off, bro? Let me get a picture, bro.
Pep probably thought he was being chased by a lion. And sometimes, fame just doesn't get you into clubs. Like what happened when Erling Haaland went out to a nightclub. He was spotted outside, getting kicked out by the club security.
Let me talk!
Why does Bro's voice sound like that? But the next player almost ended up in a fight. While driving, one fan called him an idiot and started insulting him. Íñigo Martínez walked straight toward him like he was ready to choose violence today. Let's hope that kid learned his lesson. But at least nobody called the cops, unlike this next one. Messi was about to leave and go home, but a police officer stopped him. just to take a picture. Same thing happened to Cole Palmer. He got stopped by the NYPD in the middle of New York. He looked calm, but deep inside, he knew he was praying. But some players go out in public just to surprise fans. Neymar stopped at a traffic light and bought a fake Brazil jersey from street vendors.
Give me one, the Brazilian shirt, please. Okay, give me one.
At first, they didn't recognize him at all, but when they got closer, they realized it was really Neymar.
Dame dos, una más. Rápido, papi.
I get why they started screaming, "That's Neymar!" But some fans weren't like that. Some actually troll football players in public. While Haaland was walking down the street, some guy decided to troll him.
Haaland, you came to the wrong side of Manchester.
They love me here.
Yeah, United.
Yeah, they love me.
Bro had no security. Haaland's bodyguard probably needed a bodyguard for himself. And watch how many times Ronaldo actually gets to drink his cup of tea when he tries to sit in a public coffee shop.
Una foto. Vamos.
Bro can't even take one peaceful sip. Fans kept coming non-stop, taking pictures, asking for selfies. And after all that, Ronaldo only managed 4 tiny sips of his tea and took over 108 photos. Sometimes, even when a football player goes out with another famous person, the crowd still knows who the real superstar is.
Wow. They just ignored me. They said Zlatan. 2/3 Zlatan. That is crazy.
When iShowSpeed visited Zlatan in his own country and started streaming, the crowd went crazy, but not for Speed.
What the fuck?
You called my name, not your name, boss.
Oh, okay. Hey, baby, look, Speed. Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
This is my town.
Okay, all right. Okay, this is your town.
Welcome to my world.
Okay, all right.
Even though Speed is famous worldwide, everyone still rushed straight to Zlatan.
Look, it's me too. Me.
Grazie mille.
Speed. Speed. It's Speed too. It's Speed too.
Va bene, tu sei numero 2.
What do you say?
You're number 2. Oh.
Hey. Wow. They just ignored me. They said Zlatan. 2/3 Zlatan. That is crazy, chat. That's kind of my first time experiencing that.
But some players actually get ignored when they're with iShowSpeed. During one of Speed's streams in Monaco, some fans came up to him, but not for Pogba.
Chocolate?
Oh my God. Can I get a picture? He's got a picture. Can I get a picture?
They really thought Pogba was just Speed's bodyguard. But not every fan approaches the players. Sometimes the players themselves surprise the fans. Hakimi stopped in the middle of the street before joining the national team and surprised a group of kids by playing football with them. Those kids are lucky. But not all fans react nicely. Some actually end up attacking players in public. There was a moment when Real Madrid players were trying to leave after a game, but a group of angry fans were waiting outside. They started shouting insults, banging on the cars, and even damaging them as the players tried to drive away. But sometimes, going out in public can go horribly wrong. There was one night Messi went out for a simple dinner in Argentina, and it turned into a nightmare. Once people found out he was inside, fans rushed to the restaurant. The crowd got so big and crazy that they were almost crushing the whole place just to see him. When Messi finally walked out, it got even worse. Fans were grabbing him, pulling him, reaching from every direction. For a moment, it looked like he couldn't even move. And in a crowd like that, anything bad could happen. Luckily, Messi got out safely.